Employer Highlight Series. I am Brett Philibom. I'm the Community Talent Acquisition Specialist at the Workforce Development Board of Central Ohio. Our special guest here with us today is Jason Behrens with Ohio Cat. So Jason, if you could just kind of tell us a little bit about Ohio Cat and where you guys are located.
Sure. Well, Ohio Cat, obviously the term cat represents Caterpillar heavy equipment. We are also a dealership for a lot of other brands. We recently became a Peterbilt truck dealer. We're also a Thomas Built bus dealer. We've got several different brands in our rental line. We're also an AGCO equipment dealership on the agriculture side, and probably plenty more that I'm missing here. So we're not limited just to Ohio Cat. Our mother company is Ohio Machinery Company, based out of Broadview Heights up in Cleveland. And we are scattered all throughout the state. We're over 30 branch locations now, representing all different types of equipment in countless industries.
Awesome. Good deal. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot more going on there than I ever thought there was. So what type of positions are you frequently recruiting for?
Well, if we're going to concentrate more on like the Columbus area, we've got a lot of different opportunities from technician to sales to supervisors. But the ones that we recruit most often for are our technicians, our parts warehouse, and then on the rental side, our rental coordinators who are setting up rentals for the heavy equipment going out to customers, and rental sales reps out of Columbus area.
Okay, great. So what are the pre-employment screening process? What's that look like?
Well, usually we'll start out with a phone screen, and we'll discuss the position and the candidate's background as it relates to each position. And then we forward that on to the hiring manager for those that qualify with the requirements of the job. The hiring manager will decide who he would like to bring in for personal interviews. Then we bring those in. And then those that they want to proceed with, we'll do a background screen and a drug screen. And then final offer after that. So typically the process takes 1 to 2 weeks or so once we identify somebody that we want to proceed through a background and a drug screen with.
Okay, great. So as you're going through that process, what is it that you really look for in a new employee?
Well, one of the phrases that we use and that we try to instill in our hiring managers is looking for attitude and aptitude. So someone that really has a passion for the industry and for their career, and someone who's has an eagerness to learn and to be flexible. So that attitude and aptitude is a good phrase for us.
Awesome, good. So does your company offer any type of learning or development opportunities, anything like that?
Oh yeah, sure. We've got a professional training department and a technical training department. So we do all kinds of different training from, the technical training for our technicians and those dealing with the mechanical aspects of the job, to professional, dealing with stress and time management. There's a requirement that that our owner has instilled, and it's 24 hours a year minimum for every employee within Ohio Cat, from our mechanics to our supervisors to everyone, including myself. And most people get well more than 24 hours a year.
Awesome.
So,
Great. Good deal.
lots of training.
So I want to take a step back here. We had a question come in the chat, and just talking about how quickly that interview process is. So what are some of the biggest mistakes that you see people making during that interview process?
Well, I don't think so much it's during the interview process. As long as you're coming in and you're upfront and you're honest, and really show us who you are. That's what we are looking for. We're not looking for that perfect answer, to an interview question or anything like that. Don't oversell yourself. Just be upfront and be honest, because we're not going to find the person that checks every single box on what we're looking for, and we understand that.
Awesome, good deal. So, can you just describe to me a little bit about your company's culture?
Sure. I'm going to take a look here at our corporate vision and read that off to you because it's something that we stand by. We mention it a lot when we're talking with each other and in meetings. But our corporate vision is to strive to be the top performing dynamic industry leader and partner of choice for the products and solutions that help our customers build, improve, feed, power, and protect our world. So, there's a sense of pride there in being a part of the work that really builds the world around us. And we'll do whatever it takes to make sure that our customers have what they need and that they're using their products efficiently.
That's great. Awesome. Good deal. So tell me, Jason, what's your favorite thing about working for Ohio Cat?
I'd have to say probably the people that I get to meet with representing so many different product lines and different types of equipment. I meet people from all walks of life, from the ag side of things, from construction to on highway trucks, and just dealing with and meeting people that are from all different walks of life, different types of people. It's just great to see that, and then also to build the team and have such a diverse team together.
Yeah, great. And so I can imagine that things have obviously gotten different with you as well. I'm sure maybe you probably traveled quite a bit before everything went down. So are you doing a lot of the virtual stuff these days, or are you still getting out and about?
Yeah, and doing a lot of virtual. We are members of quite a few advisory boards for vocational schools around the state. So we've been doing a lot of those virtually. We just recently recorded some recruiting videos for internship programs that we have that are out on our YouTube channel. Little shameless plug there for YouTube.
Yeah.
Ohio Cat Careers. But certainly technology has the use has increased.
Awesome. Yeah. And you kind of just led me into the next question there. So the last question that I had for you is, how can interested applicants apply for the positions there at Ohio Cat?
Well, all applicants start out with an online application. We've recently moved to a different platform within about the last year and a half and significantly improved the candidate experience of applying online. If you've got a resume that you can upload, it'll grab a lot of the information out of that and fill in on the application. So it's not sitting at a computer for a half an hour anymore. Usually it takes 5 to 7 minutes or so. But if you start out at Ohio Cat and click on About Us and then go to Careers, it'll get you there. You can also just type in candidate.ohiocat.com. So that'll get you to our employment website. And then our Facebook page, Ohio Cat Careers, is probably going to be the best place to keep up to date with our new positions that open up. Awesome.
Great. Good deal. Yeah. Well, thank you, Jason, so much for taking the time today and joining us, and everybody out there watching. We appreciate it. But just make sure that you keep an eye out on our social media sites, Workforce Development Board of Central Ohio, for our next employer highlight. That will be coming right around the corner here, so keep an eye on that. Also, I would like to throw a little plug in there as well on our core virtual hiring event that will be coming up next week. That will be including Ohio Cat and a lot of other employers throughout the community here. So that is March 25th through the 27th. It starts Thursday at 8 a.m. and runs all the way to Saturday at 11:59 p.m. You can register for that event starting next Tuesday at 8 a.m. at omjcfc.org. So that concludes this edition of Employer Highlights, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.